What's up, everybody? This is event 5 from this past weekend's qualifiers. This was the only event that I did twice, and I redid it for a few different reasons. First being, as you can see, I started right in front of the barbell on the first attempt. I did not realize we were supposed to be behind the box line. Second reason, you'll see towards the end, I actually fell over the box, and I'm still not sure if that rep counted or not. So if you hang around, you'll watch me trip over the box. But mostly, I was just not happy with the mindset that I took going into this event. For whatever reason, I was not very confident, even though I would describe this as a better event for me and something that I enjoy. I kind of like the moderate weight single snatches or cleans, kind of that mid-range weight. And it's a fairly short event, and I kind of like that as well. But for whatever reason, I just did not have very much confidence that I was going to be able to move through it efficiently. My game plan going into the first one was just kind of smooth singles, kind of treating it like a heavy grace, not very much urgency, just try to create a pace that I could hold for all 18 snatches. And on the box jumps, I was just trying not to gas myself, so just kind of almost slow them down. And both those things just were way too conservative, or more at least than they should have been. I did this first on Saturday. After this event, we did the row and wall ball event, and then on Sunday, I redid this. On Sunday, the barbell definitely felt a little bit heavier, and I could tell even warming up that I just didn't have the same pep. I think the wall ball rowing took it out of me a little bit more than I thought, but I still wanted to redo it, and I was pretty confident that if I attacked it a little bit more aggressively, that I would still be able to do better. I think in the end, I was like 14 or 15 seconds faster, but I did just feel better with myself going with a little bit more aggression and confidence going in. So you can see there a second ago, I actually hit my junk on the way up. Still trying to readjust and get comfortable because that was pretty painful. But the set of sixes on both of these was kind of the hardest set. The sixes seemed like a lot. The nines went pretty quick, and then by the time you got to the threes, it was just like get them over with. It wasn't too bad. On the second attempt, for the most part, I tried to just kind of plant my feet and drop the barbell and pick it back up. Not really much pacing, just as quick as I could, get back on it and try to keep moving through those. Same thing with the box jumps. I didn't try to slow those down nearly as much. I tried to just kind of move through them and get them over with. I didn't pace them, but they are definitely exhausting. 30-inch makes a huge difference. I can't believe that the girls had to do that as well. That is a big jump for them. These last few, especially once you get past the 6 snatches, you've just got 6 box jumps, 3 snatches, 3 box jumps, which is not too much. You kind of just got to hit the gas pedal. Yeah, you can see how much slower I was going on the first attempt, and it was just totally unnecessary. I tried to hang on to the snatches on the second attempt, but it just wasn't happening. My legs didn't have it in me still. You can see that second one, I was getting pretty low. And then this third one, I didn't think that I could power it, so I just went ahead and squat snatched it, which I was totally fine with. And then just go for broke on these last 3 box jumps and try not to fall since I did that on the first attempt. I also didn't wear a belt on my second attempt, and I wish I would not have on the first. It slowed me down way more on the box jumps, and it was just way more uncomfortable than it helped on the snatches. And I ended up just taking it off altogether. You can see on my very last box jump here, I hit both knees and shin on the way up, and I'm still not sure if that would have counted, probably not. And I probably should have just done another rep, but for whatever reason I didn't, and that kind of contributed to me redoing that as well. And this was Christy's 4-rep snatch, which I was super impressed with. She has great positioning. She keeps her elbows nice and high, keeps her eyes up. She does a great job bracing. Even in that sticky point, she still does a really good job just pushing through. Her positioning doesn't change too much. Great job driving through her midfoot. Big breath. Nice and tall. Never really compromises her positioning. Such a good job. I think that was 256 or 257. And here was my 4-rep, which I was not exactly proud of, but I was happy with what I hit. I've not been squatting. So I took 1 attempt. It was at 317, and that was more than I was kind of confident that I was going to be able to hit. And if anything, this just shows me I should start squatting and lifting again, because I do like to lift weights, but just kind of give my body a break from it for a while. Those 2 felt pretty good. Third one felt a little bit heavy. And the fourth one was a struggle. I wasn't completely confident I was going to make it through that one, but I'm happy I did. all in all, I thought the weekend was really fun. The events were good. And next time, kind of hit those with a little bit more confidence. I would encourage you guys to do that as well. Sometimes you just got to hit the gas pedal and go.